Good morning, children. Today is terrific Tuesday and the date is 18th August 2020. And before starting today's English lesson, let's take a quick recap that what we did yesterday and what was the homework assigned to you yesterday. Alright children, yesterday we learned about transitive and intransitive verbs, and you were assigned as homework to write down the definitions of transitive and intransitive verb at page number 45 of your textbook, and you were asked to write down the definitions in your notebook as homework with examples. Alright, I'm sure आप सब ने ये homework complete किया होगा. Alright, now let's begin today's lesson. Alright children, today we are gonna practice, and first of all we will revise punctuation marks, and then we will practice punctuation. We will punctuate a paragraph. Alright, so before starting that, let's take a look at different punctuation marks. You see, here are different punctuation marks. Let's take a closer look to this one. This one is full stop, exclamation mark, comma, question mark, brackets or parenthesis, dash, ellipsis, ampersand, colon, speech marks, apostrophe, semicolon. So these are different punctuation mark, and each of these each one of these have different functions as well. And we also performed an activity in our previous video lessons. हमने एक activity भी perform की थी. हमने एक booklet बनाई थी, अपनी notebooks पे उसको paste किया था. I'm sure आप सब ने इसको complete किया होगा in our previous lessons. You see, हमने punctuation marks and their functions पे बेस करती हुई ये एक बुकलेट डिज़ाइन की थी. यू रिमेंबर दैट? आई एम श्योर आप सब ने ये बनाई होगी. बिफोर समर हॉलीडेज़ हमने ये एक्टिविटी परफॉर्म की थी, और इस पर हमने फंक्शंस उनकी एग्जांपल्स के साथ हमने राइट किया था. आई एम श्योर आप सब ने इसको प्रिपेयर किया होगा. फॉर टुडेज़ लेसन, बिफोर प्रैक्टिसिंग पंक्चुएशन एट होम, आपने अपनी इस पंक्चुएशन की बुकलेट को रीड करना है, इसको रिवाइज करना है. देन यू वुड बी एबल टू पंक्चुएट अ पैराग्राफ easily. Alright, so full stop. First of all, the first one and the most commonly used, and we use full stops over and over. It is used basically it is used to it is used at the end of the sentence. When we finish our sentence we put full stop, right? इससे पता चलता है कि हम जो है अपनी बात को complete कर चुके हैं, और ये एक strong pause को denote करता है. Then exclamation mark, exclamation mark is basically used to express strong feelings, like strong emotions like surprise, anger, happiness, feeling of when you feel delighted. And then comma is used to separate part of sentence, and it can also be used to separate items in a sentence. Then question mark, it is used at the end of the sentence. We can also say that full stop, question mark, and exclamation mark, mostly they are ending punctuations. ये mostly sentence के end पे आते हैं, right? Question mark is basically used at the end of an interrogative sentence to form questions, right? And speech marks, these are these are used quite often when you need to refer the direct speech, or you can say that when you need to enclose a quotation you use speech marks, और inverted commas भी इसको कहते हैं, speech marks भी कहते हैं इसको. and ये speaker के words को refer करता है. इसको speaker के words को हम within inverted commas write करते हैं. Then apostrophe is basically used to show contractions, or you can say that it is also used to you can say that it is also used to show some kind of possessions. ये किसी की possession, किसी की belonging को भी show करता है, और contractions के लिए भी इसको use किया जाता है, right? So basically जहाँ पे हम contractions use करते हैं, हम अपने previous lesson में इसको discuss कर चुके हैं. Contractions के लिए और possessions के लिए इसको हम use करते हैं. Alright, so this is the basic introduction of punctuation marks. Now we are going to practice punctuation in our workbook. For this one I would like you to open up your workbook. Alright children, workbook page number 29. Alright, please open up workbook page number 29. Please write down the day, Tuesday, 18th August 2020. Alright, punctuation. Here's the passage. The punctuation marks have been left out. Write the passage again, putting in all the punctuation. Alright, now we are going to punctuate this paragraph. How we are going to use this, how we are going to put punctuation and appropriate punctuation. First, let's read the text. What is your name? Asked the old man. If you really must know, replied Rahil. My name is Rahil, but I don't know how this information will benefit you. The old man said, I see you are a boy with a quick wit. Alright, wit, what is the meaning of wit? Alright children, don't forget to practice your dictionary skill as well, right? Wit means a natural talent or ability, to think quickly and to make decisions quickly, and that sometimes आप कहते हैं ना that he's a very witty person. That sometimes you see some persons who are very quick in replying to somebody else, so that is called wit, right? A witty person or wit. Let's practice some dictionary skill. Alright children, for this one, as I always tell you, take out your dictionaries, yes, and all the words are arranged alphabetically. All the words are in alphabetical order. So wit begins with W-I-T. So without wasting a minute, we will directly go to A, B, C, D, E, so on to W. Alright, W-I-T. Alright children, W-I-T, N and T. Here we go. This is wit, you see, W-I-T. So wit is a noun, right? And it is the ability to think quickly and make good decisions. A natural talent for using words and ideas in quick and funny way. A witty person, right? So this is the meaning of wit. Don't forget to practice dictionary skill. It's very important. Now, so we can say that the basic purpose of punctuation is to understand the text and to understand the meaning of the text clearly, because जब तक हम right punctuation और capitalization नहीं देते, हम उस text का meaning understand नहीं कर सकते, right? यहाँ पे capitalization भी हमने करनी, because जब हम punctuation की बात करते हैं, so it means कि हमें वहाँ पे capitalization भी देनी है. Capitalization means the proper nouns हैं जो proper nouns को, that they are always written with capital letters. They always begin with capital letters. हम capitalization भी देखेंगे. And when we start a new sentence, the first letter is always written in capital. So capitalization and punctuation, both things जो है हम उनको भी यहाँ पे practice करने वाले हैं. Alright, so what is your name? Asked the old man. So what is your name? Asked the old man. इससे हम ये understanding develop कर सकते हैं कि ये कोई बात किसी से पूछी जा रही है. And you know that when we need to refer to speaker's word, we use which punctuation do we use? Yes, we use inverted commas or quotation marks or speech marks. So यहाँ पे हम speech marks use करेंगे, right? You see, what is your name? And it's a question, so we end this sentence with a question mark because this is an interrogative one. Then we will close the words of speaker with speech mark, ask the old man, and at the end of the sentence, full stop. Then, if you really must know, replied Rahil. So it means that this answer would be some reply by the boy Rahil, and Rahil is a proper noun, so Rahil would be written in capital R. If you really must know, right, then comma, replied Rahil. Rahil's name will be written with capital letter R. Then comma, my name is Rahil. Again Rahil will be written with capital R. But I do not know how this information benefit you. Alright, you see, I don't. यहाँ पे कौन सा punctuation use हुआ है? Apostrophe, because this is used here for contraction. यहाँ पे contraction है, contraction के लिए यहाँ पे apostrophe use हुआ है, right? I don't know how this information benefit you. Then again, first full stop and then close the words of speaker by putting speech mark, right? और यहाँ पे speaker कौन है? राहील. राहील के words को हमने within speech marks write किया. The old man said, then comma, because sentence is not finished here. यहाँ पे comma है because comma यहाँ पे एक pause दे रहा है, you know. It is basically used to separate things, separate different items in a sentence, or you can say that it refers to some pause in a sentence. Pause means एक वक्फा जहाँ पे आता है. I see you are a boy with a quick wit, right? So here the words of old man are finished here, so we put full stop first, then we close the speaker's words by putting speech mark, you see. So that's how we will punctuate this paragraph. Be very careful about punctuation. Make sure that you write very neatly and use sharp pencil tip for filling up this area, and I'm sure that you will follow the given guidelines as well. Alright, so that's how you will punctuate the paragraph. Alright children, now it's time to look at the diary. Today's diary is that you have to revise and practice punctuation on a loose sheet, and for this one you will take the help from workbook page number 29C. That's what we have attempted just now. Alright, this is textbook page number 29. Textbook page number 29C. Alright, so you will practice this one paragraph on a loose sheet, and you will first of all you will revise your book, right? सबसे पहले आपने अपनी नोटबुक पे इस बुकलेट को रिवाइज करना है. You will revise the punctuation marks and their functions with the examples, और हमने इससे related एक class work भी किया था, right? On Friday 10th April 2020. So आप इसको पहले रिवाइज करेंगे. After that you will practice the punctuation on a loose sheet. Alright? Thank you very much for joining. Look after yourself. Stay home. Stay safe.